It's Cassie of Cassie Paulsen Vlogs. The vlog that you are currently watching is my vlog. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to my life. I'm so happy to have you here. I am a barista by day and we're doing a little week in my life this week. I love making vlogs. This is how I romanticize my life and document and just like find the joy and the magic in the big things, but also the little things, the everyday things. I'm kicking off this vlog honestly already feeling a little burnt out. I'm hoping that by the end of this week I will not feel this way. I know that is a lot to ask of a work week for it to be healing and restful, but I've had a crazy month. It's February 18th today. I think you're seeing this as February is basically ending. I've had a crazy time, as you've seen in the recent vlogs. I just kind of haven't stopped moving since February began, and I'm not gonna. Just kidding. I do have a lot less plans this week, so I think it's gonna be a much more chill week, but I'm coming off of a busy Valentine's week. The weekend before that was the weekend my radiator wasn't working and I only had one day off, and then I just had 4 days off of work and I went on this girls trip for Valentine's Day, which you can see in the Valentine's Day vlog, but it wasn't very restful. I opened at work this morning. Hello, it's Monday, or it's Tuesday, but it's my Monday because I work Tuesday through Saturday as a barista. We're in New York City. It's a freezing cold day. It's windy and like 26 degrees, but it is sunny. So I think I'm going to attempt a run later this afternoon. I just got home from work. It's 2 o'clock. I did a mini grocery shop on my way home. I didn't have a list. I wasn't prepared. So it honestly is gonna be a really random Cassie's Trader Joe's haul. This week I have plans to rest, rejuvenate, recharge, and survive the winter. I also decided randomly last week that I'm gonna run a half marathon at the end of April, so I'll probably do quite a bit of running. Happy you're here, happy to have you. Let's do the Trader Joe's haul, and then I need to call my doctor and do some administrative things, and we'll see where we go from there. I got this insulated tote. Trader Joe's has been selling these for a little while now, and I've been eyeing them, and I finally got it. It's basically a lunchbox. It was like $4. I feel like this is just gonna be perfect for going to the park in the spring and summer, and I legitimately wake up every morning wishing I could go lay on a park blanket in the sun. It's so cute. They have a pink and also a purple, and I just think it's gonna be perfect for packing a park snack. I love park days. I can't wait to have them back. So this was a manifestation on this 26-degree day. It was literally 18 degrees when I was waiting for the bus at 5:30 a.m. this morning. My phone said feels like 2 degrees. So everyone pray for a quick spring. Actual food that I got, brioche buns I'm gonna use for breakfast sandwiches instead of brekkie burritos. I've been eating my hyperfixation things for a little too long and I'm starting to get tired of them. Got an orange juice because for some reason I was craving orange juice. Maybe my body needs vitamin C. With pulp, as orange juice should be. We're still random. I got a face mask, protein bar, and a chomps, turkey bacon, 1 box of mac and cheese, Beecher's flagship cheese. They were out of salami. I got refried beans. You know how much I love these sweet picante peppers stuffed with cream cheese. So good. I also got pickles, and finally, sweet potato fries. Don't worry everyone, I still have turkey burgers in the freezer. That's why I didn't buy any more. And that was it. The most random grocery shop. I feel like every grocery shop I do is random because I shop multiple times a week. The grocery store's on the way home from work, so it's very easy for me to just stop and grab a few things, and also easier to carry. So I was supposed to babysit later today. My friend texted me and said they messed up their schedule and they actually don't need me, but they still paid me money because of the last minute cancellation. The money, obviously I'm grateful to have, but it wasn't a huge deal. More than that, I'm grateful to have an evening off. I was kind of stressed about that. My anxiety has just been crazy over the last few weeks, mostly because I've been so busy and I just haven't been sleeping that well because of it. I am so grateful to have tonight. I literally went to bed at 7 p.m. last night. So grateful for the rest of the day to myself to just do what I need to do. I did get my laundry done yesterday when I got back from my trip and unpacked, but I have a vlog that needs to go up tomorrow because I did not upload on Sunday. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and do Wednesday, Sunday this week and next week, so we should get some more vlogs from me if all goes according to plan. I think it will. And I just generally need to kind of get things in order. It's just been a busy time, a really fun and lovely time, but busy. So I've been talking for 7 minutes. I'm gonna go change and I'll be back. My radiator just started making the noise again. It just set a stopwatch, and if it's still going in an hour, I will be sending a strongly worded text because I can't live like this. I can't do this again. Yes? You want to watch the vlog with me that I'm editing? That was so cute. Okay, the sound stopped. It stopped after like 15 minutes, so all is well. I'm gonna go on a run now. I was going to do a treadmill run, but it was really sunny earlier, and I feel like when it's sunny outside, I just have to run. Like, it is the winter, but I was talking to one of my regulars at work today. He, I think, is a preacher or something like that. He's always writing sermons, but you would never guess he was religious just by talking to him. But he is a very kind fellow. We always chit chat when he comes in, and he often has like a fun question to ask. So today he was like, if you were celebrating something today, what would you celebrate? Or if you could celebrate something today, something like that. And I thought for a long time, then I was like, I guess that there's no snow on the ground. And he was like, whoa, the bar is low. And I was like, yeah, winter is hard. And I was like, what would you celebrate? And he was like, I went on a run this morning, even though it's cold, so I'm proud of myself. And I was like, good for you. I was gonna go on a run later, but it's really fucking cold. I think I should get one of those headbands because my ears get cold. And he was like, I wore a hat, and I was okay. So I'm gonna run in a hat. Never done it before. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, a t-shirt that says I Heart Selena Gomez, my running windbreaker that my dad got me, and my gloves that I also got for Christmas. I'm gonna try and run 4 miles. Yesterday I ran 3. Again, not trying to run fast, just trying to run. Ideally, I'll run like a 10-minute mile, but we'll see what happens. The vlog for tomorrow is uploading. Had to call my doctor and the pharmacy and then the doctor again, and allegedly they're working it out amongst themselves. That's the update. It's 4:09, so the sun sets in a little over an hour. I think I can get this run done at lovely golden hour. Wish me luck for staying warm because it is 26 and windy. I'm just grateful to be able to go outside. I did it. Yay. I ran 5.1 miles. The hat was a good addition. I was kind of sweaty. I think I need to get one of those headbands. I'm gonna do some research. I ran 5 miles. I do feel like I could have kept going. I got a little bit of tightness in the front of my hip, so I'm very happy with that for today. Hair looks crazy, and I just washed it last night, so RIP, but that's okay. Felt really good. My legs are kind of tingly. It was windy, but I layered well, I believe, for the temperature that was going down. I did not vlog while I was running. I just needed to focus on what I was doing. But I actually ran faster than I expected. I ran an average of a 9.5-minute mile, which was faster than I expected, and my miles got increasingly faster as I went too. I was just trying to go a steady pace that I felt like I could maintain for a while. Go me. I'm proud of myself. The vlog finished uploading while I was gone, so now I just need to do the thumbnail. I remember there's a new episode of White Lotus. The new season of White Lotus started on Sunday, so I need to watch that. And I'll probably do that tonight, but it's 5:15, so I've still got some time ahead of me this evening. I do open up work again tomorrow, so I have to be up at 5. So I won't go to bed late, but I'm feeling good. It was sunny and really, really nice outside, actually. I was like running along, smiling to myself. Felt good. I am strong. I just registered for my half marathon. It's happening, everyone. I have committed over $100 to the experience. Hello, it is Wednesday. It is 2 p.m. I worked all morning. I was gonna go for a run this afternoon, but I ran the last 2 days, and I think I'm gonna run the next 2 days. I think I'm gonna do like 2-1-2-1. I started the Nike training plan, Nike half marathon training plan, but I'm not trying to run this in any particular time. I'm just trying to complete it and ideally run the whole time. So I think I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing, honestly. Right now, I'm kind of just focused on being consistent with running and working my way up to longer distances. I'm gonna try and run maybe 3-4 miles tomorrow, and then try and run 6 or 7 miles on Friday, because I have the afternoon pretty free that day. Yay! I feel good. Exciting and nerve-wracking to have money committed to something, but I'm doing it. And honestly, I feel like this is a really good thing to prescribe myself during the winter time because it's nice to have a goal to look forward to and a goal that's going to come to fruition in the springtime too. Yesterday while I was on my run, I was just picturing doing this race and it's gonna be springtime. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be able to wear shorts. I was like thinking about my outfit. It's gonna be a sunny day probably, or it could be a rainy day, but it won't be 20 degrees and windy unless something crazy happens, knock on wood, but by the end of April it should be nice weather in New York City. Yay, having something to look forward to. This is kind of a funky angle, but I'm kind of liking it. It's like very old school, older than old school. Me in high school, not knowing how to vlog, just holding my camera all the time and never using a tripod. Like I said, I worked all morning. I opened again at work today. Worked with my friend Alex. We were kind of busy. I was kind of running around for much of the day and then had a pretty brief manager meeting, and now I have a doctor's appointment in 2 hours. I'm gonna give myself a sec to lay. I have some dishes to do. I'll have a snack and then I have a chill evening. I watched White Lotus last night. I feel like I want to go back and watch the first 2 seasons too, but maybe I'll wait until I'm done with this one. I just love how they explore relationships. The dynamics are so fascinating, even just 1 episode in. Crazy. Okay, maybe I'll take a nap. Kind of sleepy. I did go to bed at 8 p.m. last night. After watching my episode, I pretty much went straight to bed. I got a pretty good night of sleep. Definitely feeling a little repaired from my busy weekend. Peace and love. I'm running a half marathon. It's 22 degrees outside. It says feels like 19. Your girl's gotta run. I'm just gonna run 3 miles this morning, so it'll be a quickie. Got to sleep in 9:14. Oh, I haven't chatted with you in a while. My appointment went fine. Watched Love is Blind with Mel, caught up on our weekends, broke out my weighted blanket, and slept for a long time. I kind of got in my feels last night, to be honest. Had a rough mental health time. Winter's hard. It's just like so much harder to take care of yourself and to feel good. It is cold as balls, but we're doing it. Okay, real talk, I feel like I have shown this exact, like me putting on lotion and my 2 makeup products like 900 times in the last couple vlogs. Are you over it? Should I just skip this part of my getting ready? I feel like it's a satisfying montage, but it doesn't change. Maybe I'll talk you through it and let me know in the comments if now you're sick of it. I use the CeraVe moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. I used to use the Elta MD UV Clear sunscreen. What I like about it is that it has niacinamide, Tom's lavender deodorant. I like that the Elta MD one has niacinamide, but this one also does, and it's way less expensive. Oh, my battery's gonna die anyways. Okay, well, Tom's lavender deodorant. I've used this deodorant. It's the only deodorant I've ever used. My mom wouldn't let me use aluminum deodorant. She was a natural mommy, which I appreciate, don't get me wrong. So I'm a Tom's lavender girl. This is the NYX Wonder Stick in bright amber and fuchsia. I use the bright amber one. I dot it like this. I rub it in. I'm gonna top it with the NYX Buttermelt Blush, which has apparently no color whatsoever. And then I don't love this product, but it's what I've been using as a highlighter, Halo Glow Beauty Wand, just on my nose and the inner corners of my eyes. And then I brush out my eyebrows with just like a regular spoolie that I stole from Anthropology in high school, and Vaseline on my lips, though I do have a nice lip gloss that I've been using. Are you sick of seeing me do this? I know it doesn't take up a huge portion of the vlog, but are you guys like, we know, we get it? Also, hi, if there's anything you ever want to hear from me in particular, sometimes people comment things that they want me to talk about, and I really actually appreciate that. I really enjoy creating a relationship with you. Like, I want to talk to you. I am talking to you a lot, but I want you to talk to me too, and I want to know, like, what do you want to know? I did a little Q&A in December, which was really fun, I think, and I maybe will do another one, so definitely follow me on Instagram. One of the reasons I love making videos is connecting, and I would love to connect with you. So this is an open invitation to leave me a comment. I feel a little trepidatious about saying that because obviously I'm not a big YouTuber, but I have like almost 400 people that watch almost all of my videos. I know that you're real people. Like, that does not mean nothing to me. Anyways, I guess this is also just like a thank you for being here and watching me put my makeup and lotion on every day. Can't believe my camera batteries lasted this whole time. I'm about to chug my tea and head to work. So I think I'm gonna braid my hair, or maybe I'll wait till I get there since I'm gonna wear a winter hat. It's cold as balls outside. Just had my brekkie, did meditation, did yoga, felt good. I have these 2 pimples each above my eyebrow. It looks like they're intentional, but obviously it's just acne. That's where we're at, everyone. Boar bristle hairbrush from Amazon, brushing my hair. It's time for work. After work, I'm meeting my friend Destiny to go see the movie Paddington. Lots of love. I see you. Let's chit chat. I've been thinking about starting a Substack too. Also, my friend Josh made one a couple weeks ago, and I love writing and I love thoughts, as you can tell from my vlogs, so to be continued. Forgot to charge my battery. Paddington made me cry. See you in the morning. All my coworkers were late today, effectively delaying my whole afternoon about 45 minutes later than I hoped. I'm kind of having a mental time, you guys, but I need to go on a run. I need to run like 6 miles. That's my goal anyways, but I have therapy in 2 hours and I need to eat a snack as well. I'm not in a position to speak to you right now. We'll talk later. I just had to run around for the rest of the day. I just ran around at work all day, almost 1:30. I did not expect to be home this late. Everyone was late and I had stuff to do. And now I need to eat, and then I need to run 6 miles, and then I have therapy, and then I'm immediately going on a walk with a friend. All good things from this point, but just not as much time to do it in. So I don't want to be stressed for time on my run. I just want to be focusing on the distance and like running in a way that is good for my body. So being late to work is rude and frustrating. I'm feeling much better than when we spoke earlier. I think I was pretty hangry when we spoke. I had some almonds and I had some cheese, some pickles, some pickled peppers. I had like a solid protein snack. And I ran over 7.5 miles, which I did not expect to happen. I also, running technicalities here, you guys, usually run like a 9.5 to 10.5 minute mile. It really varies, sometimes an 11-minute mile, never faster than a 9.5 minute mile. And I've never run more than 5.5 miles before. Today I ran 7.58 miles and I averaged an 8.5 minute mile, which is crazy. I didn't feel like I was running crazy fast. In fact, I use the Nike Run Club app to run. We're just getting we're going in on running. I use the Nike Run Club app. I just use it to track my runs, and one thing I like about it, unlike Strava, or maybe this is a feature you can do on Strava but it doesn't have it automatically, the Nike app tells you when you reach a mile marker. It's like time, whatever amount of time you've been running, distance, 1 mile, average pace, whatever your average pace is. And every time she told me my average pace, I was like, what the fuck? And I actually was like, okay, am I running easy? Because as I've said, I'm not trying to run this half marathon quickly by any means. I just want to finish it, and I felt like I could have kept running today. I felt really good. My breathing I had under control. I guess my body was just vibing today. I felt really good. My knees hurt a little bit right now. I came back, I had therapy, and then I almost immediately just went on a walk and went to dinner with my friend Sue, which was really lovely. So I'm gonna do some stretching once I get out of the shower. I felt really good. I felt really strong. This week as I've been running outside, it's really cold. I've been bundling. I like get back inside and I almost have a body high. I don't know if it's runner's high or just like the cold or a combination of the two, but I literally feel like a tingly high, like a high sensation for like an hour after getting back from my runs recently, which also feels kind of good. Getting that dopamine flowing, which I definitely feel as though I am lacking this winter season. Trigger warning, vaginal health. Guess I'm going to talk about this on the internet. I talked about all my other health stuff on the internet. I am not saying this seeking any medical advice. Please do not give me medical advice. I'm just sharing that this is something I'm dealing with and it sucks. But I have had yeast infections for like 2 months straight. They keep coming back. I have never had a yeast infection in my life before this. And what I have deduced through talking to various doctors is that my Crohn's medication is like kind of causing it, or at least making it so that my body can't fight it off, which is difficult for me. So I've been dealing with that, and that's kind of what I was feeling mentally ill about yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, got the swab, and then yesterday I got the results that I do in fact have another yeast infection. I was like, oh my god, is this just gonna be my life? Obviously, like, yeast infection versus Crohn's disease. Yes, I would rather have yeast infection than all my crazy Crohn's symptoms that I was experiencing last year. Like, I'm fine, but it's just annoying to have another health thing to deal with after all this health stuff. And the fact that being on immunosuppressants makes you more prone to infection, which is why the yeast. I've taken multiple rounds of diflucan. So right now what I have been suggested and what I've been doing the last couple nights is using these boric acid suppositories. I've never done this before. It looks like a little pill and you put it where it needs to go. And it's supposed to neutralize the area, rebalance the flora. That's where I'm at. Please don't give me advice. I already have anxiety and I have lots of doctors. I'm doing okay. That's the health update. It's the running update. I just went for a walk with my friend Sue. I hadn't seen her in months. She went to India for like a month and then life has been crazy. So we went for a long walk. We went and got Thai food at Salatai on the Upper West Side, which is bomb. And now I'm at home and it's only 7:20. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna do some yoga and I'm gonna keep reading Onyx Storm. I'm still reading it, you guys. I'm still reading this freaking book, but I'm gonna finish it this weekend. I just haven't been reading very much over the last couple weeks, to be honest with you. I've been watching a lot more TV. First Sex Lives of College Girls, was watching Sex and the City, Love is Blind, now White Lotus. I'm crazy. Let's breathe together. I had a couple moments in this vlog I just edited, not the Valentine's vlog, but the chaotic vlog, where I just like breathed, and I feel like that would be really nice if we breathed together sometimes. So maybe we could take a couple deep breaths together. You don't need to do anything in particular. Maybe just like if you're in a place to sit up straight, or just like lay flat on your back if you're laying down, but even just bringing awareness to your spine, whatever that means to you. And then we're gonna breathe together. So go ahead and breathe out all the way. And we're gonna breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna do one now too. That's my favorite breathwork technique. In for 3, out for 5. I started doing it last year when I was at the height of my chronic pain, and it's really grounding. I do it every day. I've been talking for 8 minutes. So I'm gonna go do my night routine. Also, this orchid is doing a great job. I'm very proud. Hello friends. I worked all day. Someone just like didn't show up for their shift, so I worked a little longer and a little harder than I expected to, but now I'm all dressed up and I'm going to dinner with my friends. Sparkly dress, sparkly top underneath, tights, some socks. I'm gonna wear my favorite red platform sandals. I just had a little cry. I'm just feeling tired and sad. Winter is hard. And I've got a bow in my hair, my Playboy necklace, my birthstone necklace, my favorite rings. And I'm really excited that I get to spend time with my friends. And we're gonna eat some bomb stuff. So I'm gonna put on my fur coat and hit the town. 2 pimples above my eyebrows are driving me insane. Why are they like that? Did some sparkly makeup and got some sparkly lip gloss on. So life isn't all that bad, right?